Monologue for Shut-Ins, day 230. Today we have a guest comedy writer, Mike Webben. Yeah, and boy, I love stealing from Mike. Ooh, thank you, Mike. Anyway, he did the first page. Paula Jones is reportedly furious over her portrayal in the new FX series about the Clinton impeachment scandal. Yeah, she said the her portrayal was cartoonish. And FX responded saying her character's resemblance to Wile E. Coyote is purely coincidental. And Sarah Palin revealed that she hasn't been vaccinated for COVID because, and this is a quote, she believes in science. Uh, so, asked to describe science, Sarah Palin said, "Well, he's the big furry guy with big ears who brings the antiviral candy balls every Easter, isn't he?" And a new report finds that South Florida is number one in healthcare fraud. Hello? Yeah. It said Governor Rich DeSantis, well, at least we're number one in something healthcare related. And Robert Durst was convicted of murdering a close friend more than 20 years ago. Yeah, so here's a note to all rich white murderers. Justice will catch up to you, but you will get a 2-decade head start. And according to the new Bob Woodward book, Donald Trump once asked then President Barack Obama if what his biggest mistake was as president. And Obama paused and said that he couldn't think of anything. Yeah, of course, then he laughed inside and thought, having this conversation with you is that would count. And anyway, thank you, Mike Webben. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Great. Page 2. France recalled their ambassador because of that Australian submarine deal. Yeah, the ambassador, but the ambassador himself was happy to go. The food here sucks, right? Right. And did you know that there's a big shortage of school bus drivers? There's a big shortage of school bus drivers now. Yeah, and maybe it's because school bus driving has suddenly become a dangerous job. I mean, if people are willing to throw a punch over a vaccination mandate, imagine how they're going to feel about having to stop both ways for a school bus. And the new governor of New York has just ordered that 191 prisoners be released from Rikers Island jail. Yeah, that's right, because of the bad conditions there. Before Rikers, the most cruel and unusual punishment in New York was, of course, being a female on Governor Cuomo's staff. And those SpaceX civilians returned to Earth last night when their capsule splashed down off of Florida, and the flight also marked the first time in history that a capsule ever took a person. And you knew that the people inside were civilians and not real astronauts, because one of the women actually said, wanted to know. She said, "Does this spacesuit make my ass look fat?" And Lisa Byington has become the first female NBA play-by-play broadcaster. That's right. And fans, of course, can't wait for to hear her commentary on loose balls in the first Milwaukee's Bucks game. Yeah, and that would be Monologue for Shut-Ins number 230.